Hello there people, and today I'm going to be showing you a mod called the Armour Movement mod. This incorporates loads of new kinds of armour into Minecraft which each have their own special abilities, so let's get started. The first one is ice skates. Why have I got an egg in my inventory? Must have been a pesky chicken. Anyway, yeah. Ice skates, when you walk on normal land like this, you go slower than usual because of course, in real life if you're walking on land and wearing ice skates, it's kind of difficult. But as soon as you get on ice, you go really fast, like that. So if you're in a snow biome and you want to get somewhere really fast, you can just follow the iced over rivers and get there. Ooh. So those would be useful if you're in a snow biome, I suppose. Anyway, let's go back over here and show you the next ones. So these are called spring boots. Oh, I've got another egg. Anyway, you can probably guess what these spring boots are going to do. When you press space and hold it, you'll go higher in a jump, so you can jump really high. And the amount of time you press space for determines the height of your jump, so you can press space a tiny bit and jump like a normal height, and then if you hold it down you'll go higher. So I suppose if you want to get to the top of a tree really fast, you could use this, and there's probably loads of other applications like going up hills fast and stuff like that. Another note I forgot to mention earlier is the durability is only affected when you get hit by mobs, so using your special ability will not decrease your durability, as you can see there, which is kind of good because you don't want to ruin your boots just by using them. That would not be helpful. So the next kind of boots in this mod are the mountain boots. So if we put these on here and try and scale this wall like that, you can see I'm now climbing it like a spider would. So I could just climb up here and climb up the blocks without pressing space. So it's basically like a lazy thing if you can't be bothered to take the long way up. But yeah, you basically become a spider, which is kind of awesome. And I kind of failed there. I'm guessing you could jump off a cliff and then fall into the cliff as you fall down and negate fall damage. I might try that again actually, that could be a cool feature. So if we go down here and then, yeah, you can. It stops, no it doesn't. Take that back, it doesn't negate fall damage if you land on the side of the block when you're falling. Oh well. Anyway, on to the next kind of boots. These are called heelys or heels, I don't know what they're called. Anyway, if we put these on. This one requires a special action key, which you can actually configure in the options menu, but it's a bit hidden by the done button. I think that's more of a Minecraft issue than a mod issue, to be honest. Anyway, you can rebind this still, you can still click on it. But when you press F, using these boots, you'll sprint. So it's like a sprint key. I think this is faster than sprint though. And it can also be used in conjunction with sprint, so I can sprint and then press F, and you can see I can go faster. Like that. And a special thing about these boots is when you sprint, it doesn't reduce your hunger bar. So you can sprint around forever without having to worry about your hunger, which is kind of awesome feature. And another egg. Yay! Don't you just love eggs? Anyway, yeah, on to the next kind of boots. So I've managed to find a break in the ice, which is going to be very useful for showing you the next feature of this mod, which are the flippers. Again, they're equipped in the boot slot, and you can see they've got like a missing bit, like they're the boots but without the front bit on. And anyway, if you go in the water, you'll go much faster than usual. I think your movement speed is similar to that of walking normally on land. So if you have an underwater base or you just want to swim to the bottom of a lake or something like that, you never know, you want to go and might want to play around with the squids like this. Derp face. Anyway, yeah. So it's kind of useful, and now I'm drowning. Awesome. Anyway, if you go out the water, you see it also has negative effects. So if you wear these and walk on ice, you'll be going at the same speed of walking on soul sand, which is a bit inconvenient, but yeah, I can imagine walking on with flippers on in real life would be kind of hard, so it's understandable and realistic. And on land you'll walk a bit faster, but still not as fast as walking speed, because it's got to be quite hard to walk with flippers on. The next kind of armour in this mod is called the parachute, and as you'd expect is equipped in the chest plate slot of your inventory. And this one again uses the action key, which is F if you forgot already. And if we jump off here and then press F, you see I glide gracefully down to the ground. Actually, I look like a Ninja Turtle or something if anyone's actually watched that before. It's kind of a weird program. Anyway, back on topic. It's very useful if you're stuck on a mountain or a tree and really want a fast way of getting down without having to put blocks below you and slowly make a stairway down. You can just jump and glide gracefully down without taking fall damage. So it's a very useful piece of armour, I think that is. Anyway, let's go on to the next feature, which is equally as awesome. This one's the glider. It's pretty similar. I think we'll need to go into creative and just fly back up there again. There we are. There's actually something in this mod which enables you to fly, which I'll show you later. Anyway, So we've got the glider on. Let's go back into survival. This one you actually have to hold down the action key to glide, and you should be able to go a longer range and stuff like that. So let's just test this out. We've got our glider equipped. Let's jump off and press G, and not G, I mean F, and you can see I'm gliding very fast all over the place. Then I can land like that, and I've got no fall damage, and it's really awesome. So I've gone from there all the way over to here. Damn shadow glitches, they really need fixing. So if you really want to travel loads of large distances, just go up to the top of a mountain and jump off, wearing the glider of course. I mean, you wouldn't want to wear nothing and then kill yourself, that would not be very good. This next kind of armour is probably my favourite in the game because it's really useful and awesome, and it has a cool particle effect. So this one is the Jetpack, and again it's equipped in the chest plate slot of your inventory. And let's just press F5 for this one. Yes, Pig, you're about to watch the launch. Oh look, he looked at me. Awesome, Pig. Anyway, you're about to watch the launch of the Whipper rocket. Woo! As you can see, I've got particle effects coming out my feet, like rocket boots or something like that. But it's actually coming out my jetpack, and you can see the particles are actually starting there. But anyway, you can fly around with your jetpack like this. So it's basically like creative flying, but yeah. Basically, you just press space to fly, and you just like press it on and off, and let go of it to fall, and press it again to fly. And you can fly around really high and stuff like that. I don't know if you take fall damage when you land, do you? Nope. Awesome. Even better. So you can just fly around with your jetpack all day, and you can hover if you just press your space bar and over again. So there you are. I'm a flying bee. Just very awesome. Does your thumb hurt after pressing space all day to keep yourself floating in water? Well, this is the product for you. For only $1 diamond each, you too can have this amazing looking life vest and stop yourself from drowning in water. Anyway, this is not a commercial, I just thought I'd say that. So this is a life vest, and as you'd predict, it's put in the chest plate slot of your inventory, and when you go in water, it stops you having to use space to keep yourself floating. So as you can see, I'm going up and down without pressing space, although you can't actually see I'm not pressing space, but you'd have to just take my word for it. As you can see, it's kind of rough bobbing up and down, but... Bobbing up and down... No, let's not go into that. Anyway, as you can see, I'm just going up and down without pressing space, and it's kind of awesome. I don't know what applications this would have. I mean, how many of you actually do get pains in your thumb from pressing space for so long? I don't know. But anyway, let's just say it's useful and put that at the bottom there. So the next feature of this mod is pretty similar to the jetpack in its use. It's called the helicopter hat, and you put it in the helmet slot of your inventory, and like the jetpack, you just press space and you start flying like you would in creative mode, but you just press it on and off to go down, on to go up, and you got a cool little particle effect like you do with the jetpack, but it's different. It's like the sprinting effect. No, it's not the sprinting effect. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of effect in Minecraft anyway. Could probably remind me in the comments, but yeah. So you see this cool little trail. I don't know which trail I prefer, the jetpack or the helicopter hat, but anyway, they're both equal and they have similar crafting recipes, so it's basically up to you which one you use. So the next feature of this mod is called the Scuba Helmet. And as you can probably guess, it's got something to do with water. It's got a cool little texture actually. I don't know if a glass block on your head with something would probably be better, but you know, it works. Anyway, if you go into water, as you can probably guess, you're going to have longer breathing time, and you can just walk around on the seabed for ages, or riverbed, or whatever one you want to call it. And yeah, I don't know what you really do under here for so long. It could be useful if you're building a house or something underwater, or Atlantis or something like that. I've used that example a lot today, but anyway. It's a good example. So if we come up to the surface, you can see I didn't actually lose any bubbles at all. So it's a very long time you can stay underwater with that. Could be very useful, I can see me using it a lot too. And anyway, let's go on to the next feature. This is the grappling hook. So if we go up here, and let's say I want to climb up there. Oh, wait a minute, that failed. Anyway, basically you just fire it somewhere and it will teleport you there. So if I want to go over there, I can see I've just jumped the gap. And if I want to go back there, I'm back here again. So just basically, you just aim it where you want to go and right click, and you'll just fly there like you would with a grappling hook. I'm not sure if you could like climb sides of places. Oops, full damage. So let's just go up here and try it out. Yeah, you can. You just keep right clicking and eventually you'll get there. And now I'm suffocating, and now the world isn't generating. Awesome. Anyway, yeah, that's the grappling hook. Let me just jump cut and show you the last feature of this mod, which is the best, of course. So the final super amazing awesome feature of this mod is bananas. Anyway, yeah, that's a bit random. They heal the same as apples, and I don't know if they drop from trees or anything like that. I'd presume that they drop from trees like apples do, but I'm not sure. I haven't read it in the mod thread. It's not very descriptive. But anyway, you can just eat these like this, and it replenishes 2 of your drumstick thingies, and then you can regenerate your health again. So yeah. Anyway, this has been the Armour movement mod. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and tell me what I'm going to do better in future reviews. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.